Environmental testing checks how materials or products perform under real-world conditions like temperature, humidity, vibration, dust, water, and corrosion. It ensures durability, reliability, and compliance with standards, while also improving safety and quality. This type of testing is widely used across industries such as automotive, aerospace, electronics, energy, and construction. Objectives of environmental testing. Environmental testing simulates real-world conditions like temperature, humidity, vibration, dust, or pressure to evaluate a product's reliability and durability. It's applied across many industries, from electronics and automotive to aerospace and construction. Why does it matter? Because it ensures compliance with standards, prevents failures in critical applications, improves product quality, and helps identify design flaws before release. Types of environmental testing. There are several types of environmental tests, each designed to simulate real-world conditions. We have temperature tests like high and low extremes, thermal cycling, and shock. Humidity tests check moisture effects and accelerated aging. Vibration and shock tests simulate transport and operational stresses. Corrosion tests use salt spray or chemicals to check resistance. We also have dust and sand tests, altitude and pressure tests, and UV or solar radiation exposure. Finally, there's combined environment testing, where multiple stresses like vibration and temperature are applied together to mimic real conditions. Temperature testing is all about pushing materials to their limits in extreme heat and cold. We simulate real conditions, from scorching deserts to freezing Arctic zones, even outer space. There are different methods. High-temperature tests check if materials can handle heat without degrading. Low-temperature tests see if they become brittle or crack in the cold. Thermal cycling repeatedly shifts between hot and cold to reveal fatigue. And thermal shock takes it further, sudden extreme changes, to see if the material cracks or fails. This testing is vital for industries like aerospace, automotive, defence, energy and construction, anywhere reliability under harsh climates is critical. Humidity testing. Humidity testing is all about seeing how products survive in wet or damp environments. High moisture can cause serious problems: corrosion, swelling, delamination, or even electrical failures. We test this in different ways. Constant humidity tests keep products in steady moisture, cyclic humidity tests mimic day-night or seasonal changes, and damp heat tests combine high heat with high humidity to speed up degradation. This type of testing is especially important for electronics like PCBs and circuits, as well as coatings, adhesives, polymers, packaging, and construction materials. If a product can survive here, it's far more likely to survive in the real world. Vibration testing is about simulating the shakes, bumps, and jolts products face in real life, during transportation, handling, or even while in operation. It helps us spot weaknesses like fatigue failures or loose connections before they turn into big problems. We use different methods. Sinusoidal vibration applies steady vibrations at set frequencies. Random vibration mimics the unpredictable stresses of transport or aerospace conditions. And shock and bump tests check how products handle sudden impacts and repetitive shocks. This test is critical for automotive parts, aerospace systems, electronics, packaging, and even military equipment. Basically, anywhere reliability under constant vibration matters. Corrosion testing is all about seeing how long materials or coatings can survive in tough, corrosive environments. like marine, industrial, or outdoor conditions. The most common method is the neutral salt spray test, where specimens face a continuous salt fog. For harsher conditions, we use the acidified salt spray test, which adds acetic acid. There's also cyclic corrosion testing, which is more realistic. It alternates between salt spray, drying, and humidity, just like real weather cycles. This testing is especially important for metals, protective coatings, paints, automotive parts, and aerospace components, anywhere durability against rust and corrosion is critical. Altitude and low pressure testing, simulating the skies. This test reproduces high altitude or vacuum-like conditions to see how materials and systems behave when air pressure drops. We check how pressure changes affect enclosures, whether electronic systems still work properly, and if there are risks like outgassing, leakage, or deformation. It's particularly vital for aerospace components, defense equipment, avionics, medical devices, and packaging. Any product that must perform reliably in thin air conditions. UV and solar radiation testing, simulating the power of the sun. This test exposes materials to sunlight and UV radiation to see how they hold up over time. We look for issues like UV-induced chemical changes, fading of colours, chalking, brittleness in polymers and paints, or even cracking and strength loss. The goal is to predict long-term durability and performance in outdoor environments. It's especially important for outdoor equipment, automotive parts, coatings, plastics, textiles, and solar panels, anything exposed to the sun day after day. Combined environment testing, because products never face stress alone. In the real world, products are rarely exposed to just one stress at a time. Combined testing recreates multiple stresses together, like vibration with temperature, humidity with voltage, or even salt fog with mechanical stress. This makes testing more realistic, helping us spot hidden weaknesses that may not show up under single stress conditions. The benefits are big. It reveals how stresses interact, improves reliability predictions, reduces real-world failures, and gives a complete picture of durability. That's why industries like aerospace, defense, and automotive rely heavily on this type of testing. At November Services, delivering trusted environmental testing solutions. At November Services, we provide end-to-end environmental testing, along with consultancy, to make sure products meet international standards like ASTM, ISO, IEC, and MIL. Our capabilities cover a wide range: temperature and humidity cycling, salt spray, vibration, mechanical shock, altitude testing, and more. Using advanced calibrated chambers and strict protocols, we accurately simulate real-world stresses on metals, polymers, batteries, electronics, and mechanical components. Beyond just testing, our team supports certification, compliance verification, and even failure analysis, helping customers strengthen quality control and supplier validation. We serve industries like automotive, EV components, aerospace, defense, and manufacturing, ensuring your products are validated, compliant, and market-ready. Thank you for your attention. We truly appreciate the opportunity to present our environmental testing capabilities with you today. At November Services, our commitment is to deliver precise, reliable, and globally compliant testing, backed by expert consultancy. If you have any inquiries, need support with test bookings, or simply want to discuss your requirements further, please feel free to reach out. Our contact details are shared here. We'll be happy to assist you anytime. Once again, thank you for your time and attention. We look forward to working together.